Hello, 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 and welcome to the stream. My name is tmaaz. This is the Construction Zone. How the heck are you doing? How are things? How are you? What is going on? Happy Wednesday if you're watching this live. If you're watching this later on the VOD or on the video replay on YouTube. Time zone appropriate greetings and salutations. Yeah, we are going to be getting back into Pinball Week. This was one of the milestones that we reached during Play Live 2023, which is a fundraiser we do every year for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. We reached our goal, and because of that, we surpassed a bunch of milestones. Last week, we did the retro games week, so there was a bunch of retro games. If you missed those, you can check them out on the VODs, or if you wait a while, they'll eventually be posted over on YouTube. This week we are doing Pinball. This is Pinball Week, yet another one of the milestones that we surpassed during the fundraiser. On Monday, we played Antstream Arcade, which has some like classic back to the mid 80s, some of the original digital pinball games made for like Amiga and for computers and for some of the early original consoles. It was a lot of fun. Some of them we realized just how virtually unplayable they are, just because trying to capture the physics of a real world game like pinball in digital form, you know, that 30-40 years ago, it was tough. I mean, it's still tough, but to get it right is hard. And I don't think a lot of people realize how hard it is, but it's a lot of heavy lifting. It's a lot of math and crunching numbers and figuring out, what happens. So on Monday, that was, we spent the entire stream going through game by game. We went through everything that was available on Antstream Arcade, which is available on Epic. Yeah, it's on Epic. It's in the Epic store if you look up Antstream Arcade. And they don't just have pinball machines. They have classic games all the way back to like Pac-Man and some stuff like that all the way through. So it's a great system where you can play tons of retro games without having to spend a fortune and hunting down a bunch of old consoles and old titles and stuff like that. You can just play them right there on your system, all in one location. So definitely give Antstream a look. Today, as you can see on the very fancy monitor we have up here, we are going to be getting into Pinball FX. Now, Pinball FX is a system that, while Zen Studios and the game have been around for quite a while now. I'm going to say at least, like 2012, 2013, maybe like 10 years they've been around. There are older versions of this out. One was, I believe the original was actually called Pinball FX. Then there was Pinball FX 2. Then there was Pinball FX 3. They have come around full circle. They are back to the product, the core product being called Pinball FX. Now, with that being said, this is very much like the Antstream Arcade system, where this game is actually free, and it has a couple pinball games in it that you can play. And just off the cuff, while we're talking about it, they are really good. So they're not just like garbage games they're giving away for free. These are really good tables. They're a lot of fun. I've been playing them quite a bit, actually. But with that being said, inside of this, they have also ported in just some of the like best-selling classic fantastic real world pinball machines that they have ported into the system, and I cannot begin to tell you just how beautiful and how detailed and how well done they have put this together. It is based, I believe it's based on the Unreal Engine. Like, they've rebuilt these completely from the ground up. But the graphics aren't just similar, they're dead on. Like, they used, I am assuming they've worked with these, with like, was it Bally Williams? They've probably worked with them. But the graphics are incredible. The gameplay is unbelievable. It feels like you're playing, it really feels like you're playing a pinball game. I am very leery of handing out praise when it comes to digital pinball games, because I love real pinball so much. But yeah, these Zen Studios really nailed it on this one. It's impressive. So without any further ado, and instead of just sitting here and talking about it, I am going to go ahead and flip the monitor around here, and we will together we will dive into taking a look at Pinball FX and all the games that they have available. Alright, we are going to turn up the volume here. Let's see, that feels good right about there. All right, so that shouldn't be, I shouldn't be competing with my voice too much. Let's try there. Yeah, that should be okay. All right, as you can see here on the screen, there's a top bar across. You've got some options that you can go into. This is your home screen. This is basically like your game room. Then you've got your tables, all the various different games you have. They have a tournament play system where you can set up tournaments, be it private or public, and you can play against other people. You can, they have events. They're like almost like quests. Like, you know, play this game and get to this score, and you get the, you know, you get these fun little doobly-doo things. If you look, as the camera keeps shifting back and forth in my, like, my game room or whatever this is, you can see on the shelves there are some tchotchkes on the shelves. Those are all achievements I got from different events from playing games. So yeah, those are little things that you can get, in their shelves all over the place. As the camera pans around to different areas of the room, everything in here is customizable. The posters on the wall, there are these two kind of little platform areas on either side here. There are statues that can go there. I believe the rug can even be changed out. Like it can be customized. And then over here off to the side is the tournament section that has these bar stools on it. We'll swing the camera around over there. All right, so here's the tournament section where you can go in. These are the current tournaments that are running. And this list is huge. I mean, you can just scroll down. It just goes on forever. But you can go in here and you can filter out, you know, I want to play just a certain game. I want to play one that still has some time left, so you know, I won't run out of time to play. You know, some of these are games where you can only try like one time, or maybe you can, you know, best score out of 3, something like that. So there are all these filters you can do, and then it'll give you your list of those games that you're looking for, and then you can just play tournaments to your heart's content. And I'm not entirely sure what the like what the prize is for winning a tournament. I believe you get like a tournament cup. There's like a little statue or something that you get for winning a tournament. So I haven't won any yet, so I don't know. I have actually been thinking about starting a very short tournament, and then just playing it really quickly, and seeing, because then if nobody else plays, then I should be able to win it, but I haven't tried that yet. And then there are the events here, like I was saying. This one's a time challenge. There's one, you're only allowed to hit the flipper a certain number of times, and then the game's over. That's it. So, and whatever your score is what you get. It looks like they've added some. There's the one ball challenge. Whatever your score is off of that one ball, whether it drains the second you pull the lever, or if you play for an hour on it, whatever your score is on that one ball. So, yeah, and I didn't do too bad. I'm ranked 489 on that one. So I did pretty good on the 1 hour challenge, or the one ball challenge. So yeah, these are all of the different challenges they have going on right now. And the thing that absolutely blows me away about this system, once I got over the fact of just how incredible the graphics were, was the games that they had. This top one listed here, Roadshow. This was a favorite of mine when I was a kid. I loved playing Roadshow. Biolab, I believe this is one of their games, their homemade games. It's really cool. It's really well done. Kung Fu Panda. There's all the Marvel movies. There's like Blade, Doctor Strange. Sorcerer's Lair is one of their games that they created. Elder Gods is on here. This Whitewater game with it appears that it's Bigfoot up there, I think. I remember that one from my younger days. That's another fun game. Sky Pirates is on here. Posna is on here. Castle Storm. Son of Zeus. The Star Wars franchise. These aren't like remade things. These are full on Star Wars graphics, Star Wars characters. Those are really the actors that really played those characters. These aren't like re-renditions or anything like that. This is like full-blown graphics that they've done on these. There's a Godzilla versus King Kong. Dragons. How to Train Your Dragon from, was it DreamWorks? I think? Yeah, DreamWorks. The legendary, the like best-selling pinball machine of all time, the Addams Family. It's on here. The World Cup. World War Z. There's an ET game. And I literally just kind of scratched the surface of some of the games they have here. I believe they currently have over 100 pinball machines on here. And that doesn't include the other ones that are still coming, the ones that are in production, etc., etc. It is really kind of a mind-bending system as to just how much they have going on here. So I'm going to, and then there's also a shop. Let's see, if I go home, okay, it goes back to the room, and if I press shop, it'll turn the camera around the other way. There we go. These are individual packages that you can get. There's Honor and Legacy, Grim Tales, Necrodancer, Wrath of the Elder Gods, Godzilla that we just saw in there, the Marvel Pinball Collections, Star Wars Pinball Collections, and the game Whirlwind, so much fun. The Twilight Zone game, the Addams Family, Indiana Jones, the Bride of Pinbot, which was the second version of the Pinbot series. Pinbot was a very popular machine when I was young. Swords of Fury is on here. World Cup Soccer is on here. They have the Universal Monsters pack. Universal meaning Universal Studios. The old school. Sorry, I had to adjust my headphones. They were bugging me. The old school original monsters like Frankenstein, Creature from the Black Lagoon, Bride of Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, like all the old school original movie monsters. They have a monster pack of video games with them. Williams, the legendary pinball company Williams, they have entire collections of their games. There's a Garfield game. There is a DreamWorks pinball machine pack. There's one for Gearbox. There's a My Little Pony pinball machine. So if your kids want to get into pinball, you could introduce little ones to the game. There's World War Z. There's a Snoopy one. So yeah, there's just an absolute truckload of games on here, and the shop is really cool too because again, you can go down the side here, and you can say, I just want to learn about Zen original games, the games made by Zen Studios. That would be these sets here. Or, okay, I'm just interested in Marvel. Click on that. It shows you the pinball collections they have for those guys. So yeah, it's a really nice, centralized, almost like a database setup where you can access all your pinball machines all from one place. It keeps all your scores together, all the tournaments, all the events, the fun collectible things. It's funny when I was first looking at this. It's almost like when you go into, like if you had your own private arcade or your own private, game room at home, where you can just go in and all of your games are there for you to play. It's like, when you open Steam and you look at your Steam library, you open Epic and you look at your Epic Store library. You've got all of those games there at your fingertips. Well, this one gets all of your pinball games all in one place, so you have them all. All you have to do is you fire up this one game, and you've got all your machines at your fingertips. Now, the cool thing they offer is here under... what's the best way to show it here? Okay, if you go to My Tables, again, you can narrow it down by what... what's the word I'm looking for? The brands, the collections, the series. You can narrow it down. Again, same thing. I just want to see Zen original games. Well, it's those. I just want to see Nickelodeon games. Stuff like that. So when you start out, you get. Let's look at just the free games. These are the games that come with the original. If you just download the free software, you get these three games: Wild West Rampage, Sorcerer's Lair, and Williams Pinball Fishtails. This is a real game. I used to play it in the arcade. It was very frustrating in the arcade. I lost a lot of quarters on this game. I have to admit, the digital version is actually slightly better. Not only because I'm not dumping quarters into a machine, but the gameplay feels better. It doesn't feel as... I honestly feel like the tables were tipped too hard. Like the real version of the game, I feel like they... And so the ball would always drain so fast you could never really play it. This feels like it works much better. And so I actually do like this version a lot. But yeah, so these three games come with. Now, what they have is you can go into the shop and you can buy just the pinball machines you want. And, they'll be in here, they'll be in your system. Whenever you come in and you want to play them, they're there. However, they also have a system called the Pinball Pass. And now what that does is, with the exception of a few titles, it gives you access to playing basically all the game, nearly all of these games. So as you can see, if I click Pinball Pass, they're all here. And you come down, and now the really cool thing they do, and I give them a lot of credit for this. As we're scrolling down here, you'll notice that the Marvel games aren't in here anymore. Well, Marvel is one of the systems that I was talking about where they have, I'm sure it's a licensing deal thing. Just, it is what it is. But if you go to, now if I switch back to all and I scroll down, yeah, you'll see the Marvel system in here. But as much as I kind of, do the eye roll at, okay, fine, it's licensed, that you got to pay more money for those. However, to be fair, if you scroll down here and look, every single one of these has the word trial on it, which means you can still play it. You just can't use it in tournaments. You're not going to get collectibles from it. You're not going to get the full experience, but you can still play the game. So, the Pinball Pass in and of itself is absolutely worth it, just because you get access to all of this stuff to play, and it's a fantastic way. Like if you were, I think the pass is like, you'd pay annually, so it figures out to less than like, was it like $10-12 a month, something like that, for all of these games. Now when you look at the cost of just one of these titles, that's already like a month. So you could come in here, you could get just 1 month of the Pinball Pass, play these, figure out which ones you do want and don't want, and then you can go back and purchase just those games if you wanted to do it that way. Personally, on my take, I want to play all of them. So as you can see up here in the corner, I have the Pinball Pass. So yeah, with that being said, we spent a little time going through how the system works, how it's set up, just to kind of give a bird's eye view of what we're looking at. So now that we have done that, what we could do is we could go ahead and get into one of these games, so you can see what I've been talking about, why I've been saying that, why I am just absolutely blown away at how they've done this. Let's see. In fact, I'll tell you what, let's act as if, we had just downloaded this and this is all we have. Let's go ahead and we'll play one of the Zen original games, which is made by Zen Studios, the guys who make Pinball FX. And then we'll play Fishtails, which is the other free game. However, that's by Williams, the legendary pinball machine company that's been around forever. So yeah, let's go ahead and we will jump into Sorcerer's Lair. When you choose one of them, it gives you a little preview here so you can see, like, oh yeah, that's that one game with the guy and the fireballs and all that stuff and the kids. And when you click once, it shows you the collectibles you've earned playing the game. As you can see here, I've played a lot, but I haven't earned any collectibles yet. I'm trying. And I am nowhere near being on the leaderboard. The guys who've been playing this game, let's see, that is 1.3 billion with a B, billion. This is second place, 2.6 billion, that's with a B. And the person currently in first place, 4.2 billion, that's with a B. So, yeah, don't think I'm going to be on the leaderboard anytime soon, but I'll never say never. So yeah, and you can go in and you can get, I think, here, let's look at these leaderboards. So if I click the leaderboard for this game, it'll let me see in depth. It'll let you scroll down. There's an all-time board. There's a weekly board, like who's been, you know, who's been doing what. Now you'll notice over here on the side under leaderboards, it has some options. So each pinball machine, which they refer to as table, each table has various ways that you can play the game. You don't have to just play the, you know, 3 balls and you're done. They have classic, which is, you know, 3 balls and you're done. They have arcade. Now, arcade version allows you to play the game with some like power-ups. You can modify kind of the gameplay a little bit, which is kind of cool. You can play distance version, which I believe keeps score of long distance shots, like shooting ramps and things like that, I think is what that's about. There's a timed game. You play for, I believe it's 5 minutes. Whatever score you get, you get. Doesn't matter how many balls you've played, how many you haven't played. At 5 minutes, the clock stops and it's over. And whatever you scored, that's your score for the leaderboard. Like I had mentioned earlier, there's the 1 ball challenge where you play 1 ball, however it plays is however it plays, and that's your score. And then again, like I'd mentioned earlier, the flips. That's kind of a fun one. Currently, I believe it's 200. You get 200 flips of the flippers, and it actually makes you very cognizant of what you're doing when you play that, because you're like, I don't want to use the flippers too much, but I have to hit the ball, and so yeah, it's funny. It makes you really act very judiciously on how much you're hitting the flippers. So that is kind of a fun mode. But anyway, yeah, let's go back to tables. We'll go to Sorcerer's Lair, and then we will go ahead and say yes, we want to play.
Sorcerer's Lair.
The game inside your game room changes to the game you're currently playing. You get to see the artwork on the machine from all the various different angles. And it's a beautiful game. They did a really nice job on the artwork and everything, on the outside and on the inside on the gameplay. It's very pretty. But as I was mentioning earlier, here is where you choose all of, you know, whichever game mode you want to play in. Let's see, classic, start a single player game without using any powers. The arcade version, you get to use powers during it. You select 1 active and 2 passive powers. So the active power, slow motion. It says slow down the game for 50 seconds to make a precision shot. So let's say you're playing, you know, regardless of the game, you're playing a game, you knock down a couple targets, and it says, hurry, you have to hit the ramp to get the multi-ball. But the ramp is really hard to hit. Using this arcade version, if you hit the slow motion button, everything slows down, so you get a better chance of getting the shot you want. Is it cheating? No, because it's a built-in function of the game. However, I tend to not play in this mode, simply because I won't use it anyway. I played one game in arcade mode and I didn't even use the power-ups. They were on. In the background. I didn't even use them. So yeah, so that's the active one, and then you get 2 passive. So passive 1, this one is distance. Are you the kind to favor long shots? Let your ball travel around the world and earn 5,000 additional points for all the distance covered. And then passive 2, combo shots. This power-up will give you 50% more time when the clock is running down to do a combo. So that's kind of cool. And we can run through all of these. Your options for power-ups, let's see, there's active. There's slow motion. Score boost. It will multiply your score for 30 seconds. The slow motion version. Oh, it's just those 2. Okay. So those are your choices. You can either do slow-mo or score boost. Passive 1. There's distance, skill shot, ball save, multi-ball, bumper, distance. Alright, we're all the way back around. Okay. And I'm assuming this is the same. Skill shot, ball save, multi-ball, bumper, combo, skill shot, ball save. Yep. Okay. Let's see. Hot seat. Local hot seat mode allows up to 4 players to compete on the same system following classic rules. The turn passes after a ball is lost. Powers are not available during hot seat. So what that means is if you have friends over at the house, you can play a multiplayer game, and each of you can, I believe it will keep your scores and whatnot. Yeah, so you can play multiple people, same location, I believe. It does say on the same system. Practice. What this does is instead of ending the game, it just for an hour you just keep playing. You don't have to stop and wait for the game to end and then start it over again and da-da-da. And of course, because you're in practice mode, you're not allowed to do any achievements. You're not allowed to do the leaderboards. It doesn't apply to anything else. It just allows you to play the game. And especially if you're trying to work on a skill shot or something, that comes in really handy. Flips challenge. You start. It's single player mode. You try to get the highest score you can get with a set amount of flipper usage allowed. And while you're doing this, it's unlimited ball, so it just keeps playing until you've used your flippers X amount of times. Again, 1 ball challenge. It's exactly what it sounds like. Time challenge, exactly what it sounds like. And distance challenge. Start a single player distance challenge. Aim for the highest score with a limited amount of distance the ball can travel. Unlimited ball save. So we are going to go into classic mode. And this is Sorcerer's Lair. Look how beautiful this game is. I love that it gives you this preview where you can look and see all the different things where the ball can go and what you can do. ready for this? Let's jump in.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Lair.
And just like in real pinball, the longer you hold down the plunger key, the harder it shoots. It will pull back all the way and then slowly release. So you have to be cognizant of that. You can't just hold on forever. And with this one, anything above a medium pull and it goes all the way up, if you do a very gentle pull, there is a sneaky little trick shot in here. So we're going to try to do that. Nope, too hard.
Where could Whisper be?
Oh, come on. Oh, it's so close.
Don't be afraid.
Oh, the ball was saved. Nice.
Whisper isn't here yet.
Oh, it did. It made it all the way around. Oh, down the drain.
Take my hand.
Oh, ball was saved. Oh, pff.
Leaving so soon?
Yeah, that was my own fault. All right, let's try the trick shot again. There we go. Darn it.
Come on.
Missed. There we go. Oh, shoot. Almost lost the ball.
The secret passage may save you.
Open the secret passage. Oh, just in time for
so soon?
just in time to drain the ball. Oh well. All right, I think it stayed open. Oh, there we go.
You are not welcome here.
Missed. There we go.
Welcome to Oblivion.
Oh, almost.
We need Whisper's help. I wouldn't try this again. Let me help you first.
Oh, where'd it go? There it is.
You've discovered a shortcut.
Whoa, where am I?
You've been running in circles for ages. I'm tired of this.
Oh, shoot.
Leaving so soon?
Shoot. All right, so we scored about 1.3 million and our high score on the board. I just used my Epic username. We got on 8th. Now again, that's the local high score. That's just here. It's just me. Yeah, so I'm inching ever closer to getting the first of the collectibles on here. Looking forward to that. Let's see, should we play it again or should we jump over to the next game? I kind of want to play it again. I'm curious how the audio is sounding too. Yeah, I'm hoping that the audio is working okay. Let's see. My mic seems to be picking up a lot of background noise. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD later and try to suss out what my gate is really high on my microphone, and so it shouldn't be picking up a lot of background noise, but it seems like it is. And it may be because I've had to tweak some settings, so I'll have to double check that. But yeah, let's go ahead and we'll play it one more time. We'll do it one more time.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Lair.
Oh, so close. There we go. Oop.
Whisper isn't here yet.
Oop. Well, that went right
Don't
down
be
the drink.
afraid.
And oh, missed the skill shot. Alright, that's one. Oh, I thought we'd opened it already.
I don't see Whisper anywhere.
Two.
How
There we
dare you come here?
I think that's a ball lock. Oof. Got it. Alright, secret passage is open. Got it.
Welcome to Oblivion.
I believe. Oh,
Leaving so soon.
jeez, I just got the gates open. Come on. Rats. Open back up. Nope, not quite yet.
Where could Whisper be?
Oh. So close. Darn,
Leaving so soon.
darn.
Your presence is an insufferable affront. Leave!
Oh, I thought I had
Take
it.
my hand.
Oh, ooh, that was close.
Extra ball is lit.
Missed.
There's a secret door here.
Leaving so soon?
Come on. 1.4 million. I'm nothing if not consistent. Alright. So at this rate, if I keep getting the 1 million games, it's going to take me another 6 or 7 games to get that first collectible. Alright, so let's exit the table. I guess we could look at leaderboard. Hold on. Those are all-time, weekly. Oh, here we go. All. And then I should be able to do. Yeah, there. It says no scores found. Friends. All. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure. Yeah, that seems to be not working right, because it just said that I was at like number 8 on my own scoreboard. So, okay. That's interesting. Alright, so we tried one of the Zen original games. So, basically my reasoning for doing that, outside of the fact that it's just fun to play, I wanted you to see the caliber of the games that these guys are creating. They're not just porting over these other games from, you know, the big, design houses like Williams. They are, in their own right, they are making very playable, very fun games themselves. Sorcerer's Lair, I think, is great. I'm going to get hooked on that. I'm going to play that a lot. But with that being said, let's go ahead and play one of the classic Williams tables. It's been around. Good grief. I'm trying to remember the first time I played it. I can't even begin to tell. It'll be interesting to see if it says what date it came out. No, it doesn't. I think it gives the background on the screen, the initial screen, when it starts loading up. This one, obviously, I have played quite a bit. I've got 3 of the collectibles. I've got, let's see, so far I got the mounted fish, I got a boat, and I got the fisherman. It's kind of fun. All right, so let's go ahead and play. And the game switches over, and this is what the game looked like in the arcade when you're playing it. On the top up there, that you can see there's like a clear plastic box with a mounted fish inside of it. The funny thing about it was there were certain points in the game where that fish would like wiggle and like sing or something. It would like wobble around and stuff. It would scare the heck out of you when it did it because you weren't expecting it. And the handle to shoot the ball actually looks like a fishing rod handle. So yeah, little touches that they put into the game like that. But they carried those over in creating the 3D versions of these games. It's just really impressive, the amount of detail that they put into it. All right, so we're gonna go with classic. Basically everything turned off. Now this one has different modes. This says Pro. Start a single player game without using powers. Program features a steeper playfield, like the physical game had. Wider outlanes and no extra ball. No. What's hot seat? Oh, that's where you have friends play. Alright, so we're playing just the classic version of the game with the legs at the proper height, and nobody tipping the game up higher so that it drains faster. Released by Williams in 1992. It was one of the 20 best-selling machines they ever manufactured. Same designer who did Indiana Jones, Diner, Police Force, Adventure, Taxi. Yeah, that fish up there in the machine would move while you were playing when you did certain things. Now, when it shows the table here, obviously the three-dimensional guy moving around here was not part of the original game. That's part of this cool new version. The character that stood there was just, you know, a plastic toy or whatever. The one really cool thing here is you'll see this fishing rod in here, and the reel that's on the rod, that's the ball lock system. You know, when you keep to load up for multi-ball, the ball comes in here and loads in, and it spins around and it locks the balls in there for multi-ball. It was physically, the physical game, it was an incredible design. It was really, really well done. But boy, this thing would just eat your quarters. Holy cow, would it eat your quarters? All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into the game. Okay, and this one you can't do skill shots. You press the button and it just launches the ball. Oh, that fast. Down the drain. Man, I have the hardest time hitting those ramps. And again, the ball drained that fast. And the thing I appreciate about this, outside of it tipping down like that to tell you, hey, you need to press the button to make the ball launch, it kind of gives you the realistic feeling of standing in front of the game. If you didn't shoot the ball fast enough, it would start yelling at you to launch the ball. And it did that in the real game, in the stand-up game. What was I saying? Oh, the one thing I drained again. And we didn't match. I'm trying to remember what I was going to say about it. I got 3.4 million, not too bad. Those are rookie numbers. Oh, that's gonna really bug me. I was going to say something about the game. I can't remember what it was. All right, we'll play it again. Oh, what I was saying was the fact that the angle that you look at this game is the angle of you if you were standing in front of the real game. It doesn't, it doesn't jostle the camera around. It doesn't follow around. It doesn't track the ball. Because you wouldn't do that if you were standing in front of the game. You just stand there. And so it helps to actually be in one place for you to line up shots and to start getting a feel for, angles and whatnot, if you're constantly in the same position. So I do appreciate that. Yeah, saw that coming a mile away. This game was notorious for draining the ball. there's that locking mechanism I was talking about. Oh, almost lost that. Missed.
How big was it?
Yeah. A little better hitting the ramp. Oh. Shoot. Drained. Darn. Extra ball at 100 million. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna hit that. Oh, come on. Well. All right, are we gonna match? No, never do. All right, 5.2 million on that one. Best game I've played is 19 million. Almost 20. That was pretty high. That got me onto the leaderboard at position 13,286. Oh boy. All right, so let's go ahead and exit the table. We'll go back. All right. And now, so those are the free games. These are the 3 free games. I guess we could play Wild West Rampage. The last time I played this, it seems to have a glitch. And we'll see if it still does. I don't know. I would assume that I would have noticed an update if they had updated the game. But we'll go ahead and we'll try it. Wild West has a really cool kind of opening movie to it. There's like a storyline going on. There's these characters involved on the board. So yeah, this one's probably one of the more I'm not gonna say complicated. It's got more detail. Like it's got a storyline going, a very clear storyline. There is, I guess there are very clear goals. There's a goal that they want you to follow. So, and on this one, I have earned 1 collectible. Got a top score of about 7 million. But yeah, so let's go ahead and we'll play. If it does start having the glitch, we'll just keep it to 1 game. I did send a message to their to the support team and let them know exactly what was happening. But if it happens, you can't miss it. So let's go ahead and play.
Wild West Rampage.
All right, and this is what the game looks like. The exterior, if it had a real box. All right.
You can best tell a town by its saloon. Ouch, a nasty one. Good for me, bad for them.
Howdy, sweetie. I'm Sheriff Evans. Welcome to Rockton Point.
The name's Cindy. Just Cindy.
All right, here's our table. I think that took us all the way through the tour. Let's go ahead and fire up.
Racton, huh? More like Wrecktown.
Oh, not quite hard enough. Darn it. Whoop.
I'll be back.
You sure you want to stay?
I'll never get tired of this. Oh well, it takes practice.
A gold-laden stagecoach is fast approaching. Light the fuses, men, and blow it to smithereens.
Quick! Gotta blow all the barrels before the stagecoach arrives.
Oh, there's a barrel way over there. Missed that one. Got that one. Oh, hit it. Is that all of them? Oh. Did I miss one?
This ain't the town you're looking for.
I must have missed one. I don't know where it
Oh,
was.
second chance.
Oh.
You
down
ain't
the
heard the
drink.
last out of me.
Darn it. All right. That was a new high score for me, 2.5 million. We'll say okay. And we got another collectible. We got a stagecoach. So we're going to, just temporarily, we will we'll exit the table. And we're going to go back to home, and we're going to go to collectibles and collection. Whoops. We're going to go to the room. We're going to come over here, and we're going to remove that, and we're going to remove that. And here we'll put the stagecoach. And then we're going to back up. And we're going to come over here. And we're going to remove the star. And there, we're going to put that. Alright, and then we'll come back over here. And next to the stagecoach, we'll put the stars. So I'm trying to keep them organized. And then over here, Cyrus's pocket watch. What does that go to? I don't know which one the pocket watch goes to. So we're going to pull... we're going to remove that, and we're going to put that one in there. What does the pocket watch go to? Yeah, and there's more collectibles in here you can do as well. There we go, collection. Okay. So we got a carpet. We've got some posters. We got that. Let's scroll down. Oh, let's do just unlocked. Okay. So Red and Ted's Roadshow, we've got those 4. The fish from Fish Tales, the fisherman, and the boat. Oh, no. There we go. Zen unlocked. Okay. So the pocket watch was from Vern's Mysterious Island. That was Wild West. Those 2 are Adventureland. Oh, the cookies go with the vial for Biolab. Okay, I've got that on the wrong shelf. Okay, so I need to move that. And then this is a standalone right now. Okay, so go back to... So exit, go to the room. So this... Remove. Back up over here. 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 Those 2 go together. Okay, and then the pocket watch for right now is by itself. So let's go over here, down here, watch. Okay, there we go. We got all of our stuff squared away as far as our collectibles. These are the rugs we currently have. We have the Pinball FX, the I Heart Pinball, and we've got the the Biohazard. That's kind of scary looking. I kind of dig that one. That one's kind of cool. All right, so we'll do that. We don't have any statues yet. Yeah, we don't have any statues yet. Okay, so let's go back to home. And I was mistaken. I thought Wild West was the one that I was having trouble with. It wasn't Wild West. It was... Which one of these was it? No, it's not Mysterious Island. I haven't played Samurai yet. Didn't play Wrath of the Gods. Is it Adventureland? it's Adventureland. Okay, this is the one that had the problem. Yeah, there is in the game, you could just see it right there, the ramp that goes around the bottom. For some reason, the ball kept getting stuck on the ramp, and it would just rock back and forth. And I wasn't able to bump the table without tilting it to get the ball to come out of there. And I haven't heard back from their support team yet, so I don't know if they've done something to fix it, if they've tweaked it, or if I was just having a weird evening and I don't know. But anyway, so let's see how we doing on time. Oh, we're doing fine. So we already did Wild West. You got to see Sorcerer's Lair. Let's go ahead and just go to the next one. We'll go to Mysterious Island. This one's really pretty. Let's go ahead and play. I am in 807th place with 3.4 million. We'll go ahead and play.
Mysterious Island.
Again, we will just play in classic mode. This is what the game looks like on the outside. The way the box would have been designed had it been a real game. Or a physical boxed game. Speaking of physical boxed game, before we start this, there is in the settings here, there is a mode that says cabinet support. Now, if you click this, it says activate a special standing UI to fit real-life cabinet hardware. This feature is best suited for those who have a physical cabinet. You can find the option to change the orientation of the screen in the video settings. So, with these, general, dot matrix window, and back glass window, what this means is if you have a setup, if you have a box where this is a screen, this is a screen, and this part down here is like 3 separate screens of LED screens, you can play a stand-up version of this in the cabinet with the buttons and the whole deal. It's just digital. I have no idea what it would cost or take to build one of those, but I am very intrigued. I would love, in fact, I think after stream tonight, I'm going to look it up. I want to see somebody who's built one of these. I would love to see what it looks like, how it works. I'm fascinated by the idea of having a digital box. So, yeah, very interested. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into Mysterious Island. Oh, sorry, Vern's Mysterious Island. And we will go ahead and take the fly through.
Greetings, colonists. I will be your guide and guardian on this journey. Maybe one day we'll see each other. Until then, welcome to the Mysterious Island.
And the water is just so cool. A separate volcano up at the top up there, and to get up there you have that one ramp. With a very narrow entrance, so you have to hit it just right. Something that I have not been able to do as of yet. Lots of ramps, lots of very cool design in this one. Just an absolutely stunning game. Yeah, the work they did on this is just absolutely beautiful. And fun playability as well. It's tough. I'm not gonna pull punches, but definitely a beautiful game. All right, I think that runs us through the fly-through. Yeah, that takes us through the whole thing. All right. And we get to pick the character we want to play. So characters are, there is Cyrus Smith, crafting score bonus, iron multiplier. There is Gideon Spilett, damage multiplier, and stone multiplier. There's Bonaventure Penneroft, fishing score bonus and wood multiplier. Harbert Brown, gathering score bonus, regeneration multiplier. I have played as Cyrus, so I guess we could just one by one these. Let's go in as Gideon.
My little dog! But how could you survive that fall?
He mentioned something about a dog. And now this one is interesting. It has a timed, if you can see the gate up there, keeps opening and closing. If you time it right, you get extra points for a skill shot.
Well done, Colorist. Skill shot. Skill shot multiplier increase.
Chase out those critters! Hurry! There's some craftable tools. This will be delicious. This will be delicious. Chase out those critters.
Oh, that was close. Yeah, lost it.
Save here now.
Ahoy!
Ahoy!
Come on, Jupiter, get out of the way.
Well done, Colorist. Skill shot. Skill shot multiplier increase.
Chase out those critters. Hurry.
Jackpot score raised.
What's up, Top? Did you notice somebody out there?
Oh, that was close. Oh.
You deserve that, landlubber!
That spun by so quickly I couldn't
Come
even
on, Jupiter,
I
get
didn't
out of
even
the
have
way.
a chance to react and it was gone. Oh, missed the skill shot. Denied.
There's some craftable tools. Ugh, I slept like a log. Extra ball in.
And the fact that it switched from day to night like that, the lighting, that was amazing.
Extra ball.
And the extra ball kick just launches that thing back at you. Keep missing that ramp.
Skill shot multiplier increase.
Chase out those critters! Hurry! This will be delicious!
Bonus multiplier increased.
Oh. No. Having a heck of a time hitting. Oh,
Damn it!
what he said.
Come on, Jupiter, get out of the way!
Perseverance lad. Try again. Well done, colonist. Skill shot.
Alright, let's see. No, didn't want that. Alright.
Ahoy! Bonus multiplier increased. All is saved. Second chance.
Can't seem to connect to get that in there. Ah,
Damn it!
yeah, what he said.
The wilderness is not for everyone.
And there goes the pirate. All right, 4.8 million. We're at 461. Not too bad. One thing I would like to do, I'm trying to figure out, he keeps saying something like chase the varmints out of there, or the vermin out of there, or something like that. There's something I'm missing on the board that is like a step or a stage that he wants me to do. And so when they do the flyover, I want to look real closely here.
I will be your guide and guardian on this journey.
When
Maybe
he's
one day
saying,
we'll see each other. Until then, welcome to the mysterious island.
okay, I need to look at the bottom of the board. I think it's down near the front. Okay, that's the volcano. That's the gathering, the woodcutter. To the work. Okay, so when he says go to the workshop, that's that way. Wake the forest, coastal hunting, iron, mysterious garden, farewell to Lincoln, kickback, ball lock is down there. I'm not seeing. So when we hit up this ramp that falls into the water, it was saying that we were fishing. So that's how we collect fish. But where is there's forge, award. Oh wait, that says trap. Is that what he wants? He wants us to hit these trap symbols? Maybe that's what he's after. Alright, so let's try the next character then. Let's go ahead and enter. Alright, so we have played Cyrus. We've just played Gideon. let's play Bonaventure Penneroff. Fishing score bonus, wood multiplier.
Top? My little dog! But how could you survive that fall?
Well done, colorist. Skill shot. Skill shot multiplier increase.
Chase out those critters! Hurry! They sure are biting.
Yeah, chase out those critters.
This will be delicious.
Bon appetit. Bonus multiplier increased. Jackpot score raised.
Holy cow, that was fast.
Damn it. Come on, Jupiter, get out of the way!
Well done, colorist. Skill shot. All is safe. Second chance. Ahoy! Bonus multiplier increased.
There's some craftable tools. Shoot the target, quickly!
Okay, the target
Damn it.
needs
Come
better
on, Jupiter, get out of
needs
the
better
way!
description. The target.
All
Drained.
is saved. Second chance.
Oh, yep, drained again.
There's no
Wow.
savior now.
Ahoy!
Wow, that was a rough one. Good grief.
Being a colonist on new land is always risky.
Well, we got, what is it? Harbert's backpack. We unlocked the next collectible. Alright, let's exit the table. We'll go put that away, and then we could jump back in. Try another character. Let's go to collectibles. Go to the room. Go to this shelf next to the watch. And there we go. Alright. And we'll head back to the island.
Mysterious Island. Greetings, colonist. I will be your guide and guardian on this journey. Maybe one day we'll see each other. Until then, welcome to the mysterious island.
View table guide X. Try tricking Jupiter and shoot the ball at the right time to sink. Oh, from the plunger. Okay, we already knew that.
Greetings, colonist.
Whoop, hold on,
I
hold
will
on.
be your guide and guardian.
Light all of the letters ISLE. And try to shoot a flashing target on the main playfield in time to activate a kickback. Okay, so to set the kickback, we need all 4 lanes ISLE to light, get those lit up. One of the main food resources comes from fishing on the island. Shoot the cross ramp. Yeah, basically the skill shot from the side flipper. If you want to catch more fish, gather some worms before fishing by the left side spinner. Okay, so up here, and then when it comes back around, go up the ramp, okay? So that's a combo. You get a combo increase. Shoot the left bumper lane a couple times and begin to gather some wood to survive. So shoot the left bumper lane a couple times. Okay, so the same one with the... There's an arrow back there as well that keeps showing up. To gather wood, okay. Shoot the center right ramp and gather the lava sands letters to open the mini playfield. Then shoot the flashing targets on the mini playfield to collect stone. The mini playfield will be closed at a time depending on your stored amount of stone. Shoot the center right ramp and gather lava sands. Okay, so you have to keep hitting this to get all of those letters. Good grief. Okay, that's a little hard. The colonists always need some resources to feed or equip themselves. Shoot the ball to the bush or the far right lane when gathering is lit to collect random resources. Okay. To craft something, gather enough resources and shoot the far left lane when the crafting lamp is lit. If you want to do some metal work, pickaxe firearms, heat the forge by shooting the heat spinner on the right side and then hit the bumpers in the workshop. Man, this thing's got like a whole... This is kind of like... This is like trying to play... This is like trying to play Minecraft, but using a pinball machine. You gotta craft stuff, then you gotta go places, and you gotta do things. If the colonists have enough food, they can have a feast. Lock 3 balls during the daytime at the hole under the granite house. Oh, this hole way over here, yeah. When the ball lock lamp is lit. And then you'll start a 3-ball multi-ball with jackpots on random lanes. While the multi-ball is going, you get a well-fed multiplier as well. Yeah, when you get the jackpot, things just go... or when you get the multi-ball, things go ballistic. Jupiter's multi-ball. Complete the Wake the Forest main mode's bonus stage by catching at least 2 fleeing apes to start a 4-ball multi-ball with jackpots on 2 random lanes and a super jackpot if you shoot them one after the other. It's just arrows pointing at everything. Like, hit all of this. Just go. Light an extra ball, then shoot it into the hole on the left side to get it. Pirate Recruit. When a ward lamp is lit on the center ramp, shoot the ball at the pirate camp. Good grief. Get the letters Ahoy, get the letters Lincoln. Improve your defense by shooting a target left of the trap to light up the word trap. Then try to shoot all the flashing targets. Sleep through the night. At nighttime, shoot the ball to the hole under the colonist granite house to sleep until the morning and heal wounds. Didn't know we got wounded. Adventure. Explore Lincoln Island and light both rollover lamps at the top of the table to raise the ball out multiplier. Good grief. When the colonists have at least 900 food, this 200% playfield multiplier activates. Hit the heat spinner when the award lamp is lit on the lane to raise the jackpot. Shoot all 3 shoot targets. That was weird. What was... Oh, there are targets that pop up on the playing field. That's what that clicking noise is. It's right there. There's a crab that pops up So if you can hit him while he's moving, wait, there's one over here too. Yeah, there's like animals or something. Gather the letters of balloon and start the hunt. Hurry if you're hungry. You won't have much time to get them. Good grief. Beware nighttime in the forest. If you make some noise, there's always something watching you. Hit the bumpers at night to wake up the forest. A random number of predators start to attack. Great. There is so much going on. Gather some iron in the caves of the isle if the mini playfield is open. I'm gonna be doing good to even get that thing to open. Mysterious guardian. There must be somebody on the island who's looking after the colonists from the beginning. Craft a pickaxe and clear the path on it. Clear the path with it on the volcano ramp by hitting the rock while the mini playfield is open. Gather the letters Nemo and shoot the ball on the cleared ramp to the volcano crater. Boy, that is asking a lot. Nemo warned you before he left that Lincoln's Island's time had come, and that... Oh! And that you must leave immediately before the volcano awakens. Gather resources and wait until daytime to start preparing to set sail. Pre-stage. That's loud. When the red main lamp is lit on the center ramp, shoot it. Then send the ball to the bay to get prepared. After that, check the pirate camp to ensure your safe departure. Shoot the center ramp target 3 times to break it. And then shoot to the camp's hole to try to sabotage the pirates and start wizard mode. Okay, there appear to be eyes on the volcano. Watch up here. Keep watching. Yeah, Second stage, goodbye Captain. Bob Harvey doesn't give up trying to stop the colonists and gives the order to his ship to fire cannons. Shoot the random flashing lanes, gather the letters bomb to activate Nemo's defense, destroy an enemy ship. Bonus stage, the path to the crater to the so that you can say goodbye to Lincoln Island from its top and get the jackpot after every crater shot. Good grief, this thing has a storyline.
Greetings, colonists. I will be your guide and guardian on this journey. Maybe one day we'll see each other. Until
Okay,
then,
so Cyrus,
welcome to the
Gideon,
mysterious island.
Bonaventure, we are now Harbert Brown.
Huh? My little dog! But how could you survive that fall?
Alright, open, close, open, close, open, close.
Well done, colonist. Skill shot.
Tasty worms for tasty fish.
Skill shot multiplier increase.
Chase out those critters! Hurry! I saw them! This will be delicious!
If I only knew what in the world he was talking about.
Bonus multiplier increased.
Oof.
Ah! You deserve that, landlubber!
Nothing like getting yelled at by a pirate.
Come on, Jupiter, get out of the way!
Well done, colonist. Skill shot.
target, quickly!
Jackpot score raised. Bonus multiplier increased.
Somebody must be out there.
It's just me, or is it getting dark?
Score raised.
Yeah, it's getting dark.
Damn it!
Ahoy!
Come on, Jupiter, get out of the way!
Oh, missed.
All is saved. Second chance. Skill shot multiplier increased.
Chase out those critters! Hurry!
The path to the volcano is open.
Oh. Path to the volcano's open.
Shoot the target, quickly!
Yeah. Hitting it's the hard part.
Ahoy! Being a colonist on new land is always risky.
Alright, we scored another 2.3. Alright. Alright, that was Mysterious Island. Let's see, we could go on to the Samurai Vengeance. I haven't played this at all yet, so this will be interesting. Wow, this looks very pretty. All right, so yeah, there's 0 points. I haven't got any points yet. Top scores are over 1 billion, so that's not happening. Let's go ahead and play.
I will avenge my master.
Okay, the box design is very pretty. Very nice. Yeah, that's sharp. That's really pretty. All right. Very simple playing field. Very clean. Everything's a long shot. Holy cow. Skill shot. How are you supposed to hit up there? Very pretty. Okay. Yeah, everything's a long shot in this game.
I will avenge my master.
Alright, skill shot. Launch the ball into the right mini play field, then shoot the sword sheath. Oh, there's a mouthful of words.
Need some more practice.
Okay. kind of dig the very minimalist kind of thing going on. Yeah, this is really pretty. Whoa, that came around fast. Oh, darn.
Let's try this one more time. Can't give up yet.
Oh,
I won't go down so easily. Wits increased.
well.
You will never win.
Must keep on fighting. Need some more practice.
Darn it.
Strength increased.
Oh boy.
There's still a chance.
Almost had all the letters.
I'm ready.
Oh, darn it. Missed.
Lock is lit.
Why did it come straight back out?
Spirit increased.
Oh, it dropped.
Master, forgive me.
Wow. That's a beautiful game. I need to look at the cheat sheet and figure out how to play it better, but that was a beautiful game. Yeah, the fact that everything is a distance shot makes the speed of play, the speed of the actual ball in play, go a lot faster. That thing comes just hauling at you. You gotta really, really watch your the strength of your flips, because otherwise you can send that ball just rifling back at you faster than you can react. Yeah, this is a very pretty. Let's go ahead and let's look at the cheat sheet on this one really quick. We can probably play another one and we'll get like our first collectible here. So we're going to go ahead and say play again, and then we're going to view the table guide. Okay, so the evil bandit Lord Mao took the life of Ronin's master. For the sake of honor, Ronin swore to bring vengeance upon the Hayaki bandit clan and their leader. Defeat the 4 elites of the Hayaki. Take on the entirety of the Hayaki clan and their lair. And finally face the Mao and finish things once and for all. Before each fight, you must gather resolve. Strike the target on the center mini playfield until all cherry petal lamps light up. Cherry petal lamps. Wait, where are the cherry petal lamps? Before each fight, you must strike the target on the center mini playfield. This, the one with the light blinking. Until all cherry petal lamps light up. Oh, these cherry petals. Okay, that. Gotcha. So each time you hit that, more of these light up. Okay. When you're full of resolve, start the next fight by shooting the kick out. The character portrait lamps between the slingshots keep track of who you've defeated so far. These that are flashing. Okay. Okay, I understand. If you launch the ball right into the main playfield, a randomly chosen lane will flash. To score a skill shot, hit the flashing lane on the first try. Alternately, launch the ball with just enough power so it drops into the right mini playfield, and from there shoot the sword sheath to enter the center mini playfield. After entering the center mini playfield this way, you can score a super skill shot by repeatedly hitting the loop from the right as many times as you can and finish with a hit to the target. There are 5 stars that determine your fighting prowess. Resolve determines how long you can keep fighting, slowly drains during a fight and you lose some of it when you're hit. You are defeated when you run out of resolve. Strength provides the base damage for your attacks and slightly reduces the damage you take from incoming attacks. Spirit determines the effectiveness of Ki and Second Wind. Wits provides a critical hit multiplier bonus. Senses slightly increases in the timer for most events and also slows resolve drain. During combat, you have the following options to stay in the fight longer. Steel Self, shooting the bridge temporarily halts resolve drain. Second Wind, shooting the spinner or bumpers restores resolve. Dodge, shooting all bamboo targets prevents the damage from the next incoming attack you would take. Okay. When on the center mini playfield, hit the opponent's target to damage them. Critical hits. Shooting the loops before an attack grants additional bonus damage. Oh, I kept trying to not hit these. I kept trying to hit these yellow. I kept trying to go in between them and hit this. Am I supposed to try to hit these yellow things? Shooting the loops before an attack grants a bonus damage multiplier. Ki. If Ki is lit, shooting the center sword spinner from the left or right lights the respective ramp on the mini playfield. If your first attack on the mini playfield goes through the lit ramp, you deal extra damage. Okay. Your opponent will hit you with an attack if the ball leaves the mini playfield. The effect is negated if it did not hit the target even once after entering the mini playfield. If dodge is active, it's also negated during most multi-ball. The dodge lamp will be lit to indicate when an attack is negated. You want to fight someone who's named Oni? Alright, bring it on, little man. Oni is a boisterous woman with a hulking stature who loves fighting as much as drinking sake. She provides a straightforward fight. Get up on the mini playfield and hit her target. Okay, it changes to Oni. However, be careful not to make any missteps or you'll be in for a world of hurt. Once the fight gets serious, she'll stop playing around and laugh off any normal attack that hits her. You'll need well-placed critical hits if you want to do any meaningful damage. You dare to challenge the great Tengu. Okay, so this is supposed to change into characters? Tengu is an arrogant old master of martial arts, and despite his age, he's quick on his feet and will rain attacks on you from all directions until you manage to throw him off balance with a well-placed blow. To stun him, hit his target on the main playfield. As the fight progresses, he becomes more careful. Hitting his target will only be enough to parry his attacks. Shoot the orbits to outsmart him. This assumes that you have much better aim than most people do while playing pinball. Let's see. Kitsune. A noblewoman with an aura of mystery. She'll hide from you in the shadows and attack from out of sight when you're searching for her. Pay attention to her target. Shoot the lanes in the same order to follow her trail and find her. Okay, so there are pop-ups all over the field that I haven't even seen yet. Hello there, friend. Want to share a drink with little old Tanuki? Tanuki is an innocuous-looking merchant who is a deadly ninja in disguise. He is the easiest opponent, or he would be if he would fight fair. He's ready to use any underhanded tactic to win the fight. Stay sharp, keep a cool head. Mao is an intimidating, merciless warrior, clad in armor. Fight with all of your spirit if you want to overcome him. You must hit him with successful Ki attack, otherwise the ball will be forced out from the mini playfield. He might go easy on you the first time you meet him, but after that expect a counterattack if you fail to break this guard. Once you prove to be a nuisance, Mao will not hesitate to get some of his bandits to deal with you while he escapes. Do not let him get away that easily. Keep chasing him as long as you can, and shoot the bridge to score vengeance jackpots during the 3-ball multi-ball. After defeating the 4 elites of the Hyaki, you'll be able to take on the rest of the whole clan in 4-ball multi-ball. This is a point of no return. Running out of resolve will turn the ball save off. Once there's only a single ball left in play, runner will face his end and you have to start over. Hit the bandit targets and give them all you've got. After taking down a bunch of bandits, one will appear on the mini playfield. Deal with him to progress the fight. Once you finish the third bandit there, that's it. Only Mao left to deal with. The final battle. Mao will test all your skills. Prove yourself or fail. Shoot the kick-out hole repeatedly and you will be eventually ambushed by some Hiyaki bandits. Deal with the bandits in a 2-ball multi-ball. This can only happen... This can also happen during any fight before you engage the whole bandit clan in their lair. Hit the 3 targets on the left to access the Shishi Odoshi. Shoot the Torii gate ramp to lock the ball. After locking the 4th ball, Shishi Odoshi multi-ball will start. Shoot the bridge for jackpots. Shoot the Shishi Odoshi for super jackpots. Yep, already read that one. Okay. Each stat can be raised in the following ways: resolve, strength, spirit, wit, senses. After a stat reaches level cap, any further training related to that activity will slowly gather resolve, while also gradually increasing vengeance. Spell honor at the in and outlets to start kickback activation. Then shoot either the kick-out hole or the spinner lane to activate the respective kickback. Spell Oath above the bridge to increase the bonus multiplier. To receive a random fortune, shoot the Torii gate 8 times. Extra balls claimed at the kickout. Completes first fight against Mao. Score a quadruple super jackpot. Raise all stats to 7. A great blessing fortune. Accept Tanuki's offer. That is so much. Just so much storyline. Holy cow. Yeah, this is an absolutely beautiful now, yeah, see those yellow pieces, I didn't get that I was supposed to hit those. I thought I was trying to avoid them. So if any of the Pinball FX folks are watching, it would be helpful if those the Ki ramps had like an arrow or something on them to show, hey, go up the ramp, or this is a thing to hit, not to avoid. I'm not sure how to do that necessarily. It just, in looking at it, I automatically assumed that I needed to shoot between it to hit the thing on the wall, to hit that back wall piece, this big piece here. So how do I get up to that waterfall? So when I first shoot the ball, it comes up, it goes underneath there. wait for the camera to go back up. So yeah, you shoot the ball, it goes up, it's on the underside, or does it go up that ramp? Does it come down through there? I don't know that it comes down through there. I could be totally wrong, I don't know.
I will avenge my master.
No, it goes all the way around.
Need some more practice. I won't go down so easily.
Yeah, look how fast that goes. How do I get it back up
Let's
there?
try this one more time. Can't give up yet.
Nope, even that was hard enough.
There's still a chance.
Okay, that got through there because I got the O. Okay, so around the ramp, but slow enough that it stalls.
Need some more practice. Kickback activated. Never.
Jeez. Oh, let that roll right off the edge.
You will never win.
Apparently not. Not like that, I won't.
Forgive me.
Good grief. Look how low my score was. That's terrible. Like that's... Apparently I was overthinking it.
I will avenge my master. Not bad. Could be better.
I was so close.
Must keep on fighting. I won't go down so easily. Need some more practice.
Oh,
Let's try this one more time.
good grief.
Can't give up yet.
So close.
Not bad. Could be better. Never give up.
And straight down the tubes.
You will never win.
Oh, man.
Master, forgive me.
Okay, I won the collectible, the Go game. Okay. At first, my first reaction was I thought it was Othello, but it's Go. All right, so we'll exit the table, and we will go put our collectible on the shelves. Let's go to collectibles. Let's go to the room. Let's see. These are larger items. I think I'm going to move the larger items up to the top shelf, and then I'll put the here. So let's do this. Remove this. Remove. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to back out, and we're going to go here, here, that, here, the vial. There we go. Cool. All right. Tables. All right, so do we try? I feel like once I learned the storyline of the game and what I was supposed to be doing, I started doing worse at the game. I think I was doing better when I was just randomly shooting at stuff and not trying. That's a very weird. That's a very weird. What's the word I'm looking for? It's not a dichotomy. It's a very weird. Just a very weird result from. It's like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, then I'm gonna do terrible. If I don't know what I'm doing, I do fine. So yeah, the Samurai's Vengeance definitely gets some high marks for just sheer design and beauty, and just being that different of the long game. Like, it's a distance game where you gotta, everything's far away, and the ball is fairly high speed as well. Okay, so Vern's Island, we've got stuff from there. We don't have any collectibles yet from Sorcerer's Lair. We do from Wild West. Let's go back to Sorcerer's Lair.
Sorcerer's Lair.
Yeah, I just realized we don't even have a single collectible from there yet.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Lair.
Maybe if I was a better player, it wouldn't be an issue. wasn't sure where that ball went. It didn't go where it usually goes.
Whisper isn't here yet.
Oh boy.
Leaving so soon.
Good grief. Did we even break 1,000,000? Not even close.
Where could Whisper be?
Oh, it went down.
Don't be afraid.
It went down the pipe. Oh, missed.
Leaving so soon.
Not by choice.
You are not welcome here.
A secret passageway.
Oh, sure, I hit it.
Now I will get through you, whatever it takes.
Magnificent!
Leaving so soon.
I hit him once. That was all I got. Good grief. Alright, we're getting super close. Let's go ahead and we're gonna get at least that first collectible. The one thing I want to look at here. Okay, so that goes up there. Okay, yeah, I get how all that works. this side. Okay, that goes around the back. Does that guy ever move? I don't know if that ever does anything. I guess we could do the table guide really quick and see. This thing over here. Oh, it just says lock. So table guide. Shoot the magical cellar. Yeah, when you raise that thing up for different challenges on every visit. Gather as many enchanted obsidian stones as possible and unlock their power at midnight. The following describes where the stones can be acquired. Okay, so you hit the 3 buttons, this thing raises up, and you want to go in there. That opens like the secondary game on the LED screen. Yeah, in order to gain it, you have to hit all 3 of those, which is hard because this thing starts spinning. Drawing energy from unknown realm of the void. Okay, yeah, when he plays this thing, when he puts the portals up, that's kind of fun. Destroy all 4 to be granted obsidian. Okay, so I need to hit all 4 of those to get obsidian from him. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's tough to hit. And those are timed, so you can't just hit those whenever. The sorcerer's lair is full of long-forgotten creatures, skeletons. Run away from skeletons by shooting spinners and bumpers, and you can win an obsidian if you escape. Okay, and this is the secondary board that opens. Spiders are threatening to put a premature end on the exploration, but Jake's powerful catapult is at hand to protect his sister. Shoot all the spiders and escape the cellar to acquire obsidian. So one, two, three, four. You have to hit 5 shots, which I assume breaks this, and then you go up that way to get out. Okay, this I've played before. And the ball got stuck over there. Yeah, because each time you hit the flipper, these change direction, and so you get it to fall down there, and then you have to reverse it to make it move that way, and the ball can get stuck in between the teeth, and then it just ends. So it's very problematic. Ghosts. Okay, we saw a couple of the ghosts pop up. Ghosts are a common sight in the castle. When they go crazy, you better run away or clear them out of your way. The escape routes are blocked. The kid's only chance is to temporarily wipe the ghosts from existence. Hit all 6 ghosts to complete this mode and get an obsidian. But they come back if you don't hurry. And then, okay, then it's back to the secondary game. The Citadel Cellar. Shoot the obstacles in the right order. You can't just shoot them, you have to shoot them in the right order. and you'll get an obsidian. Every loop you take around the layer makes the tree being angry. Complete 6 loops, and the tree goes into a frenzy, and it will block the tower ramp. Hit the tree three consecutive hurry-up shots to make it retreat and get an obsidian. I only hit it once. Whenever the staircase is accessible, shoot the stairs ramp, which is the other side. So you hit this side, it's the cellar. You hit this side, it's the stairs. It lights the right tower ramp for the combo's next shot, which lights the left tower ramp for a consecutive shot. After crawling up the left tower, shoot the stairs ramp again to achieve the tower runner status and earn an obsidian. All 3 combo ramps are lit, and further shots grant a great deal of score. So, shoot the stairs ramp to initiate the tower crawler combo. So yeah, it says combo, combo, combo. Those 3 are flashing. Shoot the left orbit and consecutive ghost ramp with the upper right flipper to score. Illusion mastery shot. The 5th shot grants the rank of illusion expert and awards an obsidian. Oh, the gargoyle moves. Okay. Gargoyle opens the door on every center orbit shot for a short period of time. During this moment, shoot the hole under the gargoyle to lock a ball. Lock all 3 with the same method and start a multi-ball. During the multi-ball, all 7 main shots are available to either collect jackpots. Oh, not either, just to collect jackpot. Completing the jackpot shots lights the super jackpot. First super jackpot gets you an obsidian stone. Every 3rd shot to the left tower ramp takes the ball to the sorcerer's pedestal. The sorcerer gets quite angry when disturbed in the middle of his arcane research. When the ball hits the sorcerer's pedestal the 3rd time, a 3-ball multi-ball starts, and the sorcerer summons some of his creatures to block the kid's path. Defeat the monsters to get passage to the sorcerer, maintain the 3 balls, and shoot the left tower ramp with each one to score sorcerer hits. The 3rd hit concludes the mode and grants an obsidian stone. You gotta hit that ramp 3 times? Good grief. Completing Ghost, which is the letters on the ramps. On the in and out lane, makes Whisper reveal a secret passage, then a shortcut, then grants a big score consecutively if the previous rewards are still active. An extra ball is lit as a reward for the following performances, yada yada. Okay. Alright.
Welcome to the Sorcerer's Lair.
Oh, come on.
Skill shot. Splendid. Super skill shot.
Not terribly skilled shots. That's every one of my shots. Ooh, come on. Get in there. Is the tree gonna lean over? Oh, so close. And it went down the drain.
Leaving so soon? You are not welcome here.
Come on.
Oof. Where'd it go?
There's a secret door here.
There we go.
Step into the gates of the void.
We need Whisper's help.
Oh, come on. How could I have missed it that many times?
Leaving
Unbelievable.
so soon?
Unbelievable.
You continue to disturb me, interlopers?
This secret passage may save you.
Leaving
So many
soon?
times the ball goes down the drink. So many times. We are just on the cusp of getting that first trophy. Alright, one more. At least.
Welcome to the sorcerer's lair.
Wait, why did that pop back out? Oof.
How dare you come here?
There we go. Missed. Oh, right
Leaving
down the
so
drink.
soon?
Man.
continue to disturb me, interlopers?
I'm having a heck of a time.
Leaving so soon?
Heck of a time hitting that dungeon. Man.
Skill shot.
Okay, so why does it say skill shot only sometimes? How can I get so close so many times and yet still not hit it? Oh,
Come on.
are you kidding me? Finally.
Welcome to Oblivion.
Let me help you
There's
first.
one.
I wouldn't try this again.
It's the same one.
Leaving so soon?
This game wants to make me cry. Good grief. Hey, Wind Up, how are you? It's good to see you. I really like this table. Yeah, it's a beautiful table. It seems like the more I know about it, the harder it gets. It's like a children's fantasy book from childhood. Oh, cool. Yeah. All right, so we actually got one of the collectibles. We're going to exit the table. And we're going to go stick this on a shelf. Let's see. We want to go to collectibles. And we want to go to the room. And we don't have anything else from this table yet, so we'll go up here. And this. There we go. All right. Not too bad. I just booted this up for the first time tonight, so I'm spending all night demoing the tables. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's. I was just talking about that earlier. That seems like the best way to go when they give you that pinball pass, is just go through, play everything that you can, even if it's just like one ball. Just get a feel for everything and decide what you want, what you want to keep. Do you have any favorites? The new tables on FX. I didn't play FX3. In fact, I didn't even know this existed until I have the Antstream arcade, and I was playing a bunch of the old classic pinball games. And I was like, boy, I wonder if anybody's made anything like new in the pinball space for eons. And I saw this and I was just blown away. I had no idea that this existed before like 72 hours ago. So I'm really jazzed about it. Most interested in Elder Gods and Necrodancer, aesthetic-wise. Nice. Yeah, Elder Gods looks beautiful. And yeah, I am really impressed with their level of design on these games. The games that Zen are making are equal caliber to anything else that they're doing for other people. So it's really impressive. So yeah, I'm real happy. This is cool. All right, so let's go back up to the tables. Let's see. So we went through all those. Okay, and so this is the Wrath of the Elder Gods. Let's take a look at the preview movie for it here.
Wrath of the Elder Gods.
All right, nice cabinet. Cabinet looks really pretty. Good job on the design on that. Back glass is very pretty. Yeah, that looks sharp. All right, let's take a look at it. It's very oozy. There's a monster with lots of eyes. There are tentacles everywhere. Lots of tentacles. And they're moving. That's... Wow, that's pretty. The light beams coming out of the doorway. Jeez. The old street lamps, like the New England style street lamps. The architecture of the buildings.
I would love to publish these findings. Now, to understand what they are.
This is... Oh, and there's even a tentacle moving outside the board on the far right side over there. You can see on the pavement. There it is. Oh, this is really well done. The edges of the board look like they're all rusted. Man, this is pretty.
The runes talk of your demise.
Voiceover is nicely done. All right. So do we view the table guide or do we just jump in and try our best? Let's just jump in. What the heck?
Welcome back.
All right. Hit the tendril when the rune is full. Hit the tendril when the rune is full. Oh, that up there.
Help is here.
Got like...
Strike!
You could live forever. No
Got some...
more
There's jazz playing in the background.
now.
I wasn't expecting jazz. Wow, that was a cool ramp. Oh, was not expecting that to come flying back out at me. Okay. That was an interesting first ball.
Unfortunate.
Okay, so triangle, wings, extra space. Okay, so I need to remember the extra space. When the wings show up, start pulling back. Jeez, that's fast. Yeah, this is another really quick table.
Where is that light coming from? Help is here.
Oh, drained another one.
Unfortunate.
All right, so that, go. Oh,
You could live forever.
not playing like this, I won't. Oh, that was fast. This is a quick table.
It is done.
I didn't even break a million. Oh, jeez. That is such a fast table. Wow. Yeah, it barely showed up on the bottom. Oh, that's funny. Man. Okay. Yeah, that one's going to take some practice. Wow. All right, so we, out of all of the Zen original games, you know, we played Adventureland before, but outside of Adventureland, we got through the entire first row, and I'm sure as we go along, we'll keep going through these. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I am really glad I picked this up. I wasn't anticipating when I saw the you know, the Pinball Effects name. I was like, okay, you know, I want to give it a shot. I always try to give any game a fair shake. You know, at the very least, because I tend it for me, it's very much like with movies, with like music, anything like that. I can listen to someone else's review of it, but art, music, games, things like this are very subjective. Your viewpoint on something could be totally different from somebody else's. And so I always try to at least give it a fair shake and look at it for myself. And this is exactly a case in point of why it's important to do things like that. Because I loaded this game up, and as soon as it opened, I was like, you have got to be kidding me. This is amazing. Do I have any favorites so far? Sorcerer's Lair definitely gets is high on my list. The Samurai's Vengeance, it's a very simple, very plain table, but it's very pretty, and it's very there's a lot of open space, and so it's a very fast moving table, much like the Wrath of the Elder Gods apparently is going to be. So yeah, it's a very quick table. So out of these four, I would say my favorites so far. Well, I like all of them, but I think Sorcerer and Samurai so far. Wrath could very easily get up there. I played one round of Samurai. Honestly, the plainer the better, since you feel like you can build a strategy. Yeah, I like it's all about hitting the katana to fight. Yeah, nice. Yep. Yeah. All right, let's see where. Oh, that's one thing I wish it wouldn't do. Whenever I click out of the window, the music immediately stops. I wonder if there's a setting to make it not do that. Let's look at settings. Audio, master, physics, voiceover. Oh, and I do have licensed music muted, just because I'm streaming. So if you do stream this game, be sure that when you go into the audio, you turn licensed music off. Otherwise, you could get in trouble, or Twitch could mute your entire stream, and you know, nobody will be able to hear anything. So if you stream, just an FYI, that is in there. But there does not seem to be a setting for mute when clicking out of the window. So, huh. Let's see. So, let's come over here. And we're going to do this. All right, that is going to wrap it up for this stream. I want to play longer, I really do, but it's late and I'm on call and I have to work tomorrow as well. So I'm just like, I got a whole lot of stuff piling up on top of me. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to stop playing pinball as much as I want to keep playing. But we will be back on Friday to play a lot more. We're going to get through more of these games. Yeah, definitely want to check out more of this stuff, because I am so jazzed to play this. This stuff's a lot of fun. So in the interim, please, as always, remember to be well, take care of yourself, take care of one another, look after yourself, and look out for the folks around you as well. And please... Oh, thank you very much. I do appreciate that. And always remember to treat yourself the same way you would treat a best friend, because you deserve nothing less than that. I am tmaaz. This is the Construction Zone. Thank you so much for spending time with me here today. And until next time, take care, and we'll talk to you real soon. Have a good one.